The green smoothie recipe we're making is from KinderCare's Cooking Academy program, where children as young as 3 years old learn to make healthy foods while learning valuable cooking skills. This recipe is a great one to do with your toddler helpers because they love to help you get in there and wash the spinach, peel bananas, and pour ingredients into the blender. So let's get some of our items together for the smoothie. Today I'm using a high-speed blender and some popsicle molds. If you don't have a high-speed blender, regular blender works just great. A handheld immersion blender can work, or even a handheld mixer. If you don't have popsicle molds, you can pour the smoothie into just about any type of container. An ice cube tray can work, or an empty yogurt container rinsed out. If you have some popsicle sticks, you can just stick those right in after the ice cream or popsicle has started to solidify, and those work just great. So let's put together our smoothie. For ingredients, we have a cup of coconut water. You could also use coconut milk. If you don't have that on hand, really regular water works, or any kind of nut milk. Lots of options there, but today we've got coconut water. So we're gonna add that in. We have 1 cup of unsweetened yogurt. A balanced smoothie should have a protein in it, a healthy fat component, and fruits and vegetables. Protein and healthy fats are usually found in the same item. Some examples that work well in smoothies are yogurt, which we're going to be featuring today. Tofu, the silken variety, works really well. You can use nuts and seeds or nut and seed butters, coconut milk or coconut water, and avocados are also a great thing that could be added in for that fatty acid source. There are so many fruits that work well in smoothies, but some of the basics to keep in mind that work really well are berries of all kinds, bananas, peaches, pineapple, and again, you can use fresh, frozen, or canned. Also, dark leafy green vegetables like spinach or arugula work really well. Those can be fresh or frozen as well. And then as an optional ingredient, but one that I think is super tasty in this, is this ginger. You just want to take a little spoon and peel off that thick skin, about 1 inch piece of fresh ginger. Adds such an amazing flavor. So we'll throw that in. We're gonna add the lid on there. We're gonna turn this on. And I've got this little handy thing that presses everything down. Splatter we got going there, that was a little wild. So you just want to mix it long enough to make sure everything gets incorporated. So now that is a smoothie basic, and this tastes just great like it is, but we are featuring popsicles today, so we're going to pour this mixture into our popsicle molds. All right, so we're going to fill these up. Kind of a fun green color. See, there's always leftover, which is great for parents, because maybe we just want ours in a glass. Okay, so kiddos can put the lids on these, and then you want to stick those in the freezer, minimum 3 hours, but probably overnight just to get them nice and solid. We're going to flash forward in time and see how our frozen treats turned out. Woo, look at that, okay. There we go, we've got popsicle and they are ready for summertime eating. And if you're interested in the KinderCare Cooking Academy program I talked about earlier, visit nutrition.gov to see if it's available at your local center.